You Should Have Left is written and directed by David Koepp. This movie I've been looking forward to for a while. I got a free rental from my local Family Video. Free rental from Family Video, and I am sorry if you're seeing a light here, but I'm currently watching AEW. So You Should Have Left is all about a man and his family, played by Kevin Bacon and Amanda Seyfried, who go to this secluded house in Wales. And strange things start to happen in and at this house. Like, he's writing things in his little book or journal thing, and he's certain that he didn't write things that are popping up. Then he starts to discover secrets about the house, like rooms are bigger inside, are longer inside than they are outside. And there are extended rooms and rooms that extend, like hallways that look to be maybe 2 feet, but then you turn around and they extend for 3 feet. So let's get into this movie. A lot of people did not like this movie. I remember watching reviews for this when this came out from Chris Stuckman and Austin Burke. They didn't really care for it. I was looking forward to this movie because it's Blumhouse. It's a Blumhouse movie. There's a good chance that I'm going to at least enjoy this movie in some capacity. But I definitely gotta say this is a good movie. I enjoyed this movie quite a bit, actually. What you get from the trailer is not what you're getting. This is not the movie that you're getting if you have seen the trailer. But it is a good movie. It is a really, really good movie. As it said here, from the producer, from Blumhouse producer of The Invisible Man. I thought The Invisible Man was fine. I didn't think it was a great horror film like everybody else did. But if you want my thoughts on that one, definitely check out that review. You Should Have Left is a different type of horror film than what we are getting from the marketing. And I am fine with that. I am fine with that. It's definitely one to watch. Kevin Bacon and Amanda Seyfried, as a married couple, can't really buy it all that much because she is significantly younger than he is. And yes, this does happen. Yes, age is just a number. When you are both adults, when you're both over 18, yes, age is just a number. But the thing is, you're telling me that she can actually get with Kevin Bacon's character, that these two actually got together and had a kid. I'm not believing that, because Amanda Seyfried, even in this movie, could have any guy she wanted, and there's speculations that she could be cheating. After a very interesting discovery. The thing that this movie does, it is more of a psychological movie, in my mind. Because, yeah, there's jump scares, like most horror movies, but you also got some psychological horror with why and how is this house expanding and doing these different things. I really enjoyed that aspect of this film. It is one that I enjoyed because it was different. I enjoyed because of Kevin Bacon's good performance. Now, saying that, there are some very noticeable script issues, and the little girl, their daughter, is not the best actress in the world, but she did a fine enough job that I am definitely going to say that it's not as bad as people are making it out to be. It's not a fantastic, amazing horror movie. Like, it's not the new Scream, or it's not the new It, or the Shining. It isn't anything like that. But I'm going to say that this is probably the best horror movie that I've seen this year. If I'm thinking off the top of my head, I can't think of any other horror films off the top of my head that I've seen that are up to this one yet. But I did give this the same grade. I believe I gave this the same grade that I gave the Invisible Man, or the rating system on my Letterboxd. Definitely check out my Letterboxd, Noah Caser 99. The main problem that people had with this movie was it wasn't scary. And it is leading up to a scare, but then it just goes away. And then, yeah, what most people like now, unless you are a critic, is jump scares. That is horror to you. Horror is jump scares, apparently, now. That's all that horror is jump scares. And yeah, jump scares do work as long as they're executed properly and aren't cheap. That's what It did. That is what the It movies did so well, in my opinion. That is what this movie did well with the 2 or 3 jump scares that they actually had. With this film, you're getting a psychological, twist-bending film. And that's what I liked about it. It's different than what the trailer said, but it's not too different. You are still getting a family going into this house, and strange things are happening, and it's a very interesting idea, and I think it's a good thing that they went this route, because if you would have done just another haunted house movie, I think it would have really gotten boring. And you get your cliched things in the movie. Amanda Seyfried plays a wife, but she's also a actress who is getting ready to do a 8-week shoot in London or Wales or something like that. In the United Kingdom. There we go. In the United Kingdom, she's getting ready to shoot a movie, and her husband and kid are going to be going home to the U.S., but coming to visit her within halfway through shooting. There we go. Halfway through shooting. This movie is a good movie. It's not a great movie, though, because of the cliched moments and a pretty out there ending. Now, this guy does have a out there past that is explored. It is explored. I also wish we could have gotten more of the more of that in the movie of his old wife. But you know, and thank God this movie was only 87 minutes without the end credits, 93 minutes with the end credits. There's no special features on this DVD, so if you are a special feature fan, sorry, and I don't think there is a Blu-ray available of this movie. You Should Have Left gets a B-. I enjoyed it, and it's probably one that I will be picking up when it is cheap enough. So stay tuned, because my next video is going to be a movie review for The Way Back. And this weekend, I am also going to have a ton of new reviews for you guys over the next week. And this weekend, 2 reviews today. As I'm uploading it, it is Sunday. So I will see you guys in The Way Back movie review.